2 weeks later, he noticed the water spot on the ceiling in the hallway. Small at first, just a discoloration, easy to miss. But every day, it got bigger. Marcus would walk past it, see out of the corner of his eye, and keep moving. I'll deal with it later. The voice in his head was getting louder now. You can't even fix a leak. What makes you think you can fix anything? What's the point? He'd lie on the couch at night, staring at the ceiling, feeling the weight of the house pressing down on him, and under it all, the constant refrain. One drink. Just one. I'm going to take a sip of my drink and then we'll get started with chapter 3. We're probably going to get through about chapter 5 or 6 of this book today, and we'll go into the rest of the book tomorrow and kind of cover once again what the future podcasts are going to be like tomorrow as well for those who missed this episode. Chapter 3, The Collapse. 2 weeks after the funeral, the raw edge of grief had dulled just enough for Marcus to handle thinking about what he'd overheard. He was thinking back through what the veterans were saying. His dad never told him anything about a dishonorable discharge, and he had never known his dad to be dishonest. The silent type, sure, but Marcus would have never guessed that his dad would choose to willfully omit something that was such a big deal. What had happened, and what did it mean? Marcus was already having a hard enough time questioning himself, and now he was having to question his dad too. He began rummaging through drawers carelessly, not paying attention to the fallout, due to the overwhelming feeling of desperation. To know about his dad, to know about himself, to know what was true, to know anything true. As Marcus rushed down the hallway to check the living room, that's when it happened. He just stepped past the water spot, bigger now, brown and sagging, when he heard a sound like tearing fabric. He turned. The ceiling caved in. Plaster, insulation, and water crashed down in a violent rush, exploding all over the floor, exactly where he'd just been standing 2 seconds earlier. Marcus froze, staring at the wreckage. If he'd paused to inspect the spot, if he'd been one step slower, if he hadn't moved when he did, his legs gave out. He sat down hard on the hallway floor,